Start seated on a block if you like, with your knees bent and your spine nice and tall. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, drop the chin, drop your gaze, and curl forward from the crown of your head. But keep a gentle lift in the lower belly. Stay here and take a few deep breaths. Breathing in through the nose, and then out through the mouth. Open up the back body on the inhale, and then gently draw the belly towards the spine on the exhale and start to restack the spine from bottom to top. Reach out through the crown of the head on the inhale, and then as you exhale, once again, drop your chin, feel the length at the back of the neck, curl forward, and keep that gentle lift in the lower belly. Stay here, take a few more deep breaths. Releasing any more tension in the shoulder and neck. And as you exhale, gently draw the belly in towards the spine. And then start to restack the spine from bottom to top, creating space between each vertebrae. And then nice and easy, take the block out from underneath you and make your way into a cross-legged seated position. Lengthen the spine and reach your left arm overhead, side bend over towards your right. Now press down into your right hand as you open up the left side of the body, and then exhale to soften. Inhale to press down as you open up the space between the ribs. Exhale to soften, melt across. Inhale to open, increase the curve. Exhale, soften, lower the arm. Then allow the arm to pull the upper body all the way over towards your left. Now reach your right arm overhead, side bend towards your left. Hold the side bend, press down into your left hand, open up the ribs on the right. Exhale to soften. Inhale to open. Exhale to soften, creating the space between the ribs, a space underneath the armpit on the inhale. Exhale to soften, circle the arm out, and then allow the upper body to follow. Come back to center, reach your arms out towards the ceiling, and then lower the arms down by your sides, spiral over towards your right. Exhale through center, inhale, spiral to the left. Keep the spine long as you reach the arms up, center the body. Keep everything stacked on top. Head, neck, shoulder, ribs. Through center. Inhale over to the left. Both side bodies are nice and long. Reach your arms and then lower them down. Bring your legs out in front of you with the knees bent once again. And then place your left hand underneath the right thigh and place your right hand underneath the left thigh. Then curl back, so curve the spine, stretching between the shoulder blades. You can have a look here. So curl back as you carve out the abs, create the stretch between the shoulders, and then lift back up. So you're stretching that space between the shoulder blades, and then rocking the pelvis forward, lifting back up. Exhale to curl back. Use your abdominals, lift back up on the inhale. So you're curling, rolling back on the exhale. Then inhale, sit back up. Open the knees out to the sides. Lift the chest. And then just switch sides. So exhale once again, curl back. Inhale, lift back up. Maybe getting a little bit more mobility as you repeat the exercise. Exhale, curl back, look down towards your thighs. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, curl back as you stretch. And inhale, lift back up. Good. Same position. Now just bring your left arm across. Allow the right shin to pull the arm. Then the left sit bone will lift up. You'll twist over towards your right. Grow tall. Exhale, soften through center, and then go over towards your other side. So allow the shin to pull you into a spiral. Keep the right knee over the toes. Inhale, exhale through center. So the shin pulls the arm, then the ribs follow into a nice spiral. Exhale through center. And again, the hips twist, the ribs follow the shoulders, the gaze. Exhale through center. Once again, allow the leg to pull, the left sit bone to lift. Exhale through center. And again, nice spiral. Feel the length in the spine, and then exhale through center. Good, just release, forward fold. Release the head, the shoulders. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, once again, restack from bottom to top. Just bring your legs in towards you, and then place your both hands behind the thighs. Curl behind the sit bones, and this time float the legs up into your tabletop. Hold the legs steady, and then curl through the spine, lowering the lower back, the middle, the upper, and then the head. You can bring your legs in towards you and just turn your head from side to side, or do whatever your body needs to do. And then center the head and gently lower down 1 foot at a time. As you inhale, bring your chin down towards your chest. Exhale, look back up towards the ceiling. Keep your head, the back of your skull, in contact with the mat as you lower the chin. And then exhale, look back up. Inhale, creating that double chin. Exhale, looking up. And then reach your arms up in front of you, shoulder above the shoulders, then reach your arms up towards the ceiling. And then squeeze the shoulder blades towards the spine. Inhale, reach. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades towards the spine. Reach as the shoulder blades draw apart, and then draw together. And they glide apart, and they glide towards the spine. Now reach one arm at a time. Imagine that you're climbing a rope, and try to feel how the arm draws the shoulder blade. And then maybe the ribs follow just a little bit. Center the arms, center the shoulders, and now circle the arms back and then down around. Try to feel that the back of the ribs stay connected onto the mat as you circle the arms. Reach through the fingers and keep a soft, smooth breath. Good. And reach and circle. Lower the hands down by your sides. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, knit the ribs, drop the lower belly, and float one leg up into tabletop. Inhale, just lower the leg back down. Use the exhale to drop the lower belly, knit the ribs, then float the leg up. And then nice and easy, lower it down. Once again, exhale, connect the ribs, drop the belly, float the leg up, lower down. And again, use the exhale to draw the ribs towards the midline, the belly down towards the spine as you float the leg up, and nice and easy, lower down. Take a breath in. As you exhale, now float one leg up into tabletop. Keep drawing the ribs towards the hips, the belly down, and float the second leg up into tabletop. Lower the first leg and then the second leg. Once again, connect the ribs, drop the belly, now float the other leg up, second leg up, lower the first, and then lower the second. We'll do that again. So make sure you connect with your core before you float the first leg up, and then the second leg up. Maintain the connection, lower the first, lower the second. And again, inhale at the bottom, exhale to connect, floating the leg up, floating the second leg up, and then lowering the first, and then lowering the second. take a breath in. Reach your arms out to your sides, palms facing up. Walk your feet in towards you, lift the heels, and now twist over to one side as you look over to the opposite side. Inhale. As you exhale, draw the ribs down, the hips through center, the knees, and then go over to the other side. Inhale, you can reach the fingertips away. Exhale, drop the ribs, ground the hips, and draw the knees back. Inhale to twist, and exhale. One part at a time, draws back through center, and then last time to twist and reach. Exhale, drop the ribs, the knees come back through center, the knees, and then draw the thighs in towards you. Press the thighs into the hands, curl the upper body, and now rock back and forth. Keep the curved position, your gaze down towards your thighs. Get a nice little massage for your spine, and see if you can balance just off your sit bones. Hold the position, lift the chest a little, and nice and easy, lower down one foot at a time. Cross your feet out in front of you. Walk them back and find your way into a 4-point kneeling, and then sit back in your child's pose. Forward towards the crown of your head, pressing into the hands and curving the spine. Then sit back down onto your heels. Once again, press down into the back of the hands, rock your way forward, curl the spine, and then release the sit bones back down. Again, curve. Make sure you don't put too much weight onto your head or neck, and then release back down. Again, press down into the arms, create this stretch between the shoulder blades once again, and then release. And then circle the arms out in front of you. Lift the sit bones off the heels, slide the hands forward, and then make your way onto your stomach. Gentle lift in the lower belly, hands underneath the forehead, legs reaching back. Lengthen forward and up through the crown of your head. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, just lower the head, the neck, the shoulders. Once again, lengthening forward and up through the crown of the head, small upper back extension, exhale to lower. Keep the gentle lift in the lower belly as you lengthen forward and up through the crown of the head, exhale to lower down. Feel how your shoulder blades glide down and back as you grow taller. Now open your arms, forearms, open the chest a little bit more, and then exhale, lower all the way down. Once again, small upper back extension, shoulder blades glide down, arms open, lift the chest into mini sphinx. Exhale, lower all the way down. Keep that gentle lift, lower belly, belly button tucking in. And once again, upper back extension, open the arms, lift the chest into the sphinx, and then lower all the way down. Use your inhale to lift up through the crown of the head. Open the arms into your sphinx. Now stretch the arms, lift the chest a little bit more, and as you exhale, press into the hands, curve the spine. Lower the elbows onto the mat and open the chest up a little bit more. Exhale, straighten the arms as you curve, lift the lower belly off the mat, and then release back down as you open the chest a little more. Exhale to curve. Inhale to release, drop the shoulders, open the chest and the heart. Exhale to curve, look down towards your belly, lift it off the mat, release and open the chest a little bit more, and then nice and easy, lower all the way down. Stay here for just a moment and relax the weight of the head onto the hands. Take a nice deep breath and then move the hands back underneath the shoulders. Sit back into your child's pose. Lengthen from tail to head, and on the exhale, curve the spine. Find your cat stretch. Shift the weight back into an angry cat. Maintain the curve. Breathe into any tight areas. And as you exhale, unravel the spine from tail to head. Then inhale, shift your weight forward again. Exhale to curve the spine. Maintain the curve as you shift back towards your heels, tailbone between the thighs. Breathe into any tight areas. Unravel from tail to head and then shift forward. Exhale to curve. Shift the weight back. Inhale. Exhale, unravel from tail to head. Dropping the ribs between the shoulders. Shift your weight forward. And then turn your right palm inwards. Reach your left hand forward as you lower the chest down. Then bring the arm back in. And again, reach on the exhale. Inhale, glide the hand back in. Exhale to reach, lower the chest. Inhale, bring it back in. And reach through the fingers and draw the arm back in. Bending the right arm. Now thread the needle, look up over your right shoulder, and then come back up. Again, threading the needle, lowering the left shoulder on the mat, and again, stretch the right arm, unravel. Exhale to twist, press into your right hand as you look up, and then come back up one more time, threading the needle, pressing into the right hand, looking up, and then unravel. Now turn your palm facing up and reach the arm out to the side, shoulder height. So bending the right arm, reach, and coming back, and reach, and then coming back, and reach. Exhale, inhale to come back up, and then switch sides so the left palm will turn inwards. Now reach your right arm forward, chest comes down, and then glide the arm back in. Reach, and then glide it back in. Your pelvis stays more or less on top of the knees. And again, reach, and glide back in. Now across, thread the needle, and come back. And reach, look up over the left shoulder, up towards the ceiling, and unravel. Again, twist, reach the fingers to the opposite wall, and come back up. One more. Exhale, press into that left hand, look up, and then we're gonna turn the palm facing up, reach out towards the wall, and come back in. And reach, pelvis stays stacked on top of the knees. Exhale to reach, bend the left arm, inhale back. Exhale, reach, and bring it back in. Turn the fingers forward, tuck your toes underneath, and then press forward and down into your hands. Lift the sit bones up and back into your downward dog position. Activate the back of the shoulders. Angle your feet so they're parallel, and then nice and easy, start to walk forward. Active roll-up position, so activate your core muscles and just turn your head a little side to side. Let the arms hang, and as you exhale, really activate your core muscles. Ground down into the feet as you restack the spine, bone by bone by bone. Feel the length here. Inhale at the top, and as you exhale, we'll do the full roll down, so chin to chest. Start to curl forward. You can soften the knees here. Active in the abdominals, so I'm actively lifting in and up underneath the ribs, trying to keep the tailbone pointing downwards for as long as possible. Maybe turn your arms in and out a few times to really release, and then continue to roll forward, keeping the fingertips floating just above the mat, even if you're able to touch the floor. So use your abs here. Then relax into a nice deep plie or deep squat. Stretch the legs, curve the spine once again, and then restack the pelvis, the ribs, the shoulders, the neck, and the head. And then just face the front. Reach your left arm overhead. Nice big side bend over to the right side. And then bend your right knee as you circle down and around and place the left hand around the right shin. So you're going to bend the knee here. And then as you stretch the knee, you're inhaling. And then exhale to soften and release. So your right hand, your right arm should be hanging here. You're twisted with your upper body. And then center the body over the feet. Bend both legs. Stretch the legs. Draw the sit bones down. Activate your core as you restack once again. And now reach your right arm overhead. Circle first into your side bend. Bend the left knee. And place your right hand on the outside of the left shin. Really relax your left arm. Let it hang. And then bend the knee. And then stretch the knee. So allowing some movement here at the pelvis. Staying really active in your core. So actively rounding the spine, but releasing the head. And maybe even pulling a little with that arm on the inhale. As you stretch the knee, bend the knee. Make your way to center. Soften both knees. Stretch once more. Ground down through the feet. And then lift up through the center of the body. Reach your arms up overhead. And then exhale, release in a double bounce. Reach up and release. Again, and release. Swing the arms. Reach. And again, swing. And reach. Swing. And reach. And swing. And reach. Good. Keep the spine long. Reach your shoulders up towards your ears, and then exhale, softly lower them down. Inhale, reach up, exhale to soften. Inhale, lift all the way up, exhale to lower down. Inhale to glide the shoulders up towards the ears, exhale, lower down. Nice work.